What's up, YouTube? I hope everyone is doing okay. It is good to see you all. Happy Monday. And I just wanted to come on. I've seen a couple of things today. First of all, there was a subscriber that sent me some information about the the donation that Bree and Pettyville got, but it was another person who sent me an email and they just had Kimmy on there. Because of the email you sent, I knew that there had to be somebody else, but one person sent correct information with all the details and context, and the other person just sent Kimmy, and that was it. So I didn't want you to think that it was you who did that. It was someone else who did that. So I want to really clarify that before I moved on, because I didn't want anybody to think that I was singling them out, but it was another person who did that. So I wanted to make that clear. You all, a lot of things are going on, and I will talk about things as I go on. But I listened to Brianna a few minutes ago, and I'm usually not on Bree's channel, but I did not look at the competition. So Bree, she had Chat Rep on and ODS, and I can't think of the other person she had on, and I guess they were judges. All of them were judges. And you know what bothered me? Let me say this, you all. Is it me, or do you all see a pattern of people getting in competitions and they are never satisfied with anything? They know they're not going to win. They know they're not going to win, and they complain and they complain, and they always have something to say. Lady Law, thank you for helping me. Lady Law. So I guess Chat Rap and Uppity have a thing now where they help each other out, I guess. And so I was listening to Chat Rep, and she was really emotional, and her voice was escalating in volume. It was increasing in volume as she was talking about Bree, and she was saying that she felt Bree was biased and all of this stuff. And can I say something now? And this is, see, what you do for one, you do for all. Bree was ethical. The lady gave Bree money for the competition, right? But can I say this? Can I say this? Yeah, Chat Rep didn't. You're right. Chat Rep didn't want Uppity to get any money. Correct. Let me say that. That's correct. Please help me out. That's correct. But it was the way Chat Rep was talking to Bree. And let me go back again, you all, because I did get that wrong, and I'm sorry. It seems like people always in competition. They know ain't gonna win. I'm starting back over. And I guess Uppity was one, and then Chat Rep. And Chat Rep had some issues with Uppity getting money. Bree did what she did. Let me say this, y'all. The bottom line, and Chat Rep, I do correct that, because that needs to be corrected. But let me say this. Bree runs Bree's platform, whether we like it or not. And however Bree runs her platform is how Bree runs her platform. Now, a lot of us are just transparent to let people know what they're going to do. Okay? Point blank, no ands, if, buts about it. I use the money for what it's supposed to be used for. But in things that are not competitions, you ain't gonna tell me how much money I should give XYZ and so on and so forth. First of all, that comes through me. And then, unlike other people, administrative fees are tallied in. So the judges are going to get paid, the contestants are going to get paid, and the people who did the competition will get paid. Period. That's me across the board. What makes me upset is nobody owes you anything. First, second, and third is how it usually is. But if it's a winner take all, it doesn't matter who you are, the winner is going to take all. You know, and I again, you all, you can't tell people how to run their platforms. But this is why I don't let everybody judge. And this is why I'm glad that so far we have had good contestants where we make the final judgment, and that is it. You always got some mess with these challenges. And it's always with people who really don't deserve anything, but for the mere fact they came up, then you want to go ahead and bless them, but they don't really, you don't really owe them anything. Now, I get what Chat Rep is saying, but damn, Chat Rep, do your own competition in. I mean, Bree has made her decision and Bree has spoken. And if you can't abide by Bree's rules, then don't be a judge on her platform. I mean, I'm just being real. And if you think her judging and how she does things are not congruent with your ethics, then don't judge. But baby, you act like Bree took the whole Fort Knox fortune and gave it to what that lady name Uppity. And Uppity, they're talking about some lesbiterians are after her. Now everybody after you, girl. If the gays ain't after you, the lesbians after you. You always got issues with people. God bless your heart. But if you would focus on your personal life, like you focus on these gays and lesbians, you would be out them projects. Okay, it just bothered me. Maybe it was just because she needed something, but Chat Rep, Bree done made her decision. It is what it is, and if you don't like it, don't be judging over there anymore. Now, a lot of people felt like Uppity shouldn't got nothing, and including, I guess, that's Chat Rep, and I had gotten that wrong. Again, I apologize when I first came on, but this is it. You know, that is Bree's decision. That is Bree's decision. And that lady gave that money, and that was her decision as well. So at this point, I'm siding with the content creator. The content creator is just that. And if Bree wanted to take 50% because she produced it, she has every right. We don't do that. At least I don't. Let me not say we, Lord. Let me not say we. I don't do that. But to be honest, the devil is a liar. If I was gonna sit up there and act like I was collecting money for the United Negro College Fund and then get no administrative fee for all that work, and like Vivian wasn't gonna get nothing, the devil is a liar. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. All of the women talk to each other reckless, no clear set by none whatsoever. I was just surprised that Chat was talking to Brianna like that. I'm like, well, damn. You know, she had like Brianna took her last rent money payment. I'm like, what the hell? What's up, AI head room shaker? Room shaker. Hypnotic touch at the Bless platform to mine is your own. Well, like I said, this is my platform, so you know I talk about what I want to talk about. But it is what it is. So yeah, hey, hypnotic touch. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah, hypnotic touch. Yeah, I'm reading your comments. I'm reading your comments. Hey, is Lady Law here? Hey, Lady Law. Sheffy, I'm talking about all of y'all. I'm talking about all of y'all. I didn't watch the challenge. I didn't know I was had to, Sheffy. I just thought that you talked to Brianna like crazy. And I didn't have to watch the challenge, Sheffy. And I'm gonna drop the link. I didn't have to watch the challenge. I'm just watching how you talk to Brianna. I'm like, well, damn. This is this latest thing and the challenge and stuff. Y'all need to stop being judges for folks' stuff if y'all gonna have all of that feeling. Now, I did apologize to you because I got it wrong because you thought that what's that lady name? Uppity Negro Goddess now who fighting against the lesbian shouldn't have got no money. But again, sometimes I don't think she need to get no money either because it's just like she just like compete to be last place to get something. I get that, but at the end of the day, it's still Brianna's channel, and how she distributes that money or whatever she does with it is really her decision. That's all I'm saying. But all I'm going to say is this, and Shepard, this is no slight to you. I'm not coming against you to say your feelings aren't valid, but that lady that made her decision, whether she biased or not. Y'all, again, this is why I don't have all that foolishness with my stuff. We talk before we start competition. Now, I haven't done too many competitions. I've done two, and we have talked before we did anything. We come to a conclusion of this is the point system we're going to use. So, we don't have any bias. This is the point system we're going to use, and so on and so forth. I don't like to do audience voting because people get a little biased. I would rather the judges do that. That's it. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm paying my people. I'm paying my people, and I'm going to pay myself. Now, the judges don't get paid. And I will say this. Most judges, there's no compensation. But after the job is done, notice what I said. After the job is done, I'm going to pay my folk. Folk done took out time to sit there and look at people makeup, to sit up there and look at people fry a piece of fish. Them people need to be compensated. And I know it's volunteer, but people need to be compensated. Looking at people beat their face with makeup. And then you gotta almost be the institutional director to get the money coming in so the folk can have a little pot. The devil is a liar. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. Now, I never promised people that they're going to get paid. So, like when we had the Christmas tree, I never said anybody was going to get paid. But I knew in my heart that I was going to cover those people for coming. So I never put it out there because if I don't pay them, it's not like, oh, you said you was going to pay me. No, I just asked that you come and help. But I will say that I did pay my people. Now I'm going to put the link down for Sheffy. Now, Sheffy, let me say this. The only thing I'm saying to you is I just thought you really came at Brianna like, damn. And you were so passionate about that thing. And I'm like, well, damn, And so I think that's my biggest thing. And all I'm saying is, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying the approach and then knowing that this is this woman's challenge. And when you're on other folk platforms, then that's their challenge. That's when you need to start doing your challenge. And then for the lady named Uppity girl, everybody wants you uppity. If baby the gays after you and the lesbians after you, the people who doing cooking challenges after you and everything, Sheffy after you, everybody after you, girl. But again, some people don't deserve to get no pay. You right about that, Sheffy. But the bottom line is it's always gonna be the platform person's decision. That's all I'm saying. And no, I didn't see the competition. I just saw how y'all was going off about this thing. And this is the thing, more people look at what's going to happen after the competition than the competition. It's like, what was the mess? Who was messy? So it's almost like the after competition review. That's what people looking for now. Because let me tell you something, Sheffy. I ain't mad, but I didn't even want to watch my own competition, to be honest. And not because it wasn't a good competition. It's because I just don't have time to be looking at people cook and stuff. So I'm going to drop the link. So people can have their say. I just ask that y'all be respectful. I just saw what I saw, Sheffy, today. And it seemed like y'all going to fight a little bit more when Brianna get her little godchild. So y'all gonna fight a little bit more. I ain't mad at you, niece. If y'all gonna fight, scrap it on out. But I'm just saying, what's up?
Nah, Jay Wilson. Nah. If you gonna speak, you gotta speak on all of it now. Now
Tell me
you
what
ain't
I
doing.
missed.
Hold on, you not doing right because you didn't see the competition either. So you already messing up.
No, I don't watch competition. My thing is I heard what you said and I heard what so my thing is I just compartmentalize it. You was eating Brianna up for lunch. It was like, well, damn, I'm like, what, did
I'm
she
sorry.
steal
What
the
for
money?
lunch?
Brianna.
Oh,
I mean, far as you coming like, and I'm like, wow. But my thing is this: I'm not saying that your feelings are not valid, and what you're saying is not. But I'm just saying that this is the content creator, and this is why I tell people, know what you get into because some of these content creators do some things, and I already done been on one where somebody was drunk and we didn't even finish, and then people didn't
Jay
get paid to the
Wilson, you
next
didn't
day.
hear a sticker gate?
Tell me about sticker gate. So tell me, Steffi, because you in this sticker thing, this thing is in your spirit. What
It
is
should be
going
in
on?
your spirit too, Jay Wilson, as clean as you are.
What happened?
If you go to a restaurant, your
Mm-hmm,
mama's house or
mm-hmm,
somebody's house,
mm-hmm,
and they give you a plate
mm-hmm,
from the Walmart or Wally's World, and it
mm-hmm.
got that mainstay sticker on it,
Oh Jesus, not the main thing.
and then they put the
Mama said
food.
the
Excuse
mainstay, girl. She know the brands. Go ahead, Tiffany. You ain't shit. She
Jay
said the brand.
Wilson, Jay
She said the
Wilson,
brand. Go ahead,
Jay
niece. Go
Wilson. But
ahead.
if they put the food right on it, don't you think, well, damn, they ain't
You
clean that sticker
lying.
on?
You is lying. You is
But
lying.
Jay
You
Wilson, that's why you can't talk to me because you
Wait a
ain't been
minute,
doing your
Stephanie. I
research
know
for
you
me.
is lying. I
Jay
know you.
Wilson, that's
Hold on. Let me see if I got what you're saying. So you're telling me that Uppity plated some food with
uh-huh.
a damn sticker still on the plate.
Girl, it was a big old dumbass sticker, Jay
I
Wilson.
know you lying.
It was a big that Jay Wilson. You I told Lady Lies in the chat, she was there, she was the judge as
Oh
well.
my God. Oh
So
my
I don't want to
God.
hear none of that with all honesty, Jay Wilson. That's why I'm saying I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm trying to say that you need to go see what the WTF I'm talking
Well,
about
and she
before
got a
you
hundred
say,
dollars for that.
yes, Jay Wilson, 100.
Oh Jesus.
So
Oh
Jay
my
Wilson,
God.
can you see where I'm coming from?
But now let me say this,
Let
chat
me go
rep.
on mute. I'm
I can
sorry, Jay
understand where
Wilson.
you coming from, but you got to remember that
But
that is
also, Jay Wilson, you know what? No, I'm gonna
no,
stop
no,
you
no,
right
no, no,
there.
no, 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 no. Go ahead. I want you to get it all out,
Cause
niece.
Jay
I want you to
Wilson,
get
we
all out.
asked her to come back in the
Mm-hmm.
dessert challenge.
Not that.
She
Please
said
don't tell me it was dessert too.
she said fuck us, or she said no thanks.
Oh, and Brianna
However,
gave her
when
some money.
thank God to Miss Kimmy Creations, right? She gave
Mm-hmm.
us an extra amount of money.
Yes, I
So I
remember that. I heard
think
that. Now people was being messy about that because somebody had hit me up to say Kimmy had gave y'all $1,000,
she
and
gave us
somebody else.
she matched the pot. She matched the
No, no,
pot.
no, no, no. You didn't get it. So a subscriber told me that Kimmy Creation gave it, but another old messy bone carrier said Kimmy, without putting it in context, gave it like Kimmy, just Kimmy gave it. I'm just saying.
No,
So
no,
it's a
no,
lot of
no, no, no,
okay.
no. It wasn't her. It
I know,
wasn't
but
Kimmy.
somebody threw that bone out there, and I just had to
That
check it
didn't
out.
happen, Jay. That
Okay,
didn't
go
happen.
ahead.
Okay.
Somebody said
Uh,
it doesn't require disqualification. She could have moved to the second round and got another plate.
who they talking about?
I
No,
don't know.
no.
This is Lala Diamond. Hold on. Somebody said uppity talk too much ish to be coming how she be coming and too much mouth. Okay,
Mhm.
getting coddled. Somebody said Victoria C said she didn't wash the plate. Not one
She didn't
drop
wash
touch
the
that.
plate, Jay Wilson.
Now let
Think
me say this.
about.
My
I'm
God,
sorry.
today.
Can
My
you
God,
just
today.
think about it, Jay Wilson? I know. Just think
Some,
about eating on a plate from Walmart, and you know how Walmart is. They be putting the plate over there, over there, over there. So many hands be going through it.
Now look at Shaka LaBelle. Now I see
That's
Shaka LaBelle said,
unsanitary.
I got you. She said uppity joins competition support content
That's
creators.
bullshit.
Okay. So let me say this,
Because
Cheffy.
I've been in competitions with her as well, and she has definitely asked for money and
Okay.
sponsorship. So
And I want to say hey to Lady Law because I know she's in here as well. So let me say this. Let me say this because I want to be very diplomatic about this. Cheffy, I understand how you could be like, Bree, I don't believe that you gave this lady money when she gave you her whole black booty to kiss,
Not
and then
like
had a
Bree.
damn sticker on the plate as well. And I get that. I
And then
get that.
asked her to come back so she
Mm,
can do the dessert challenge, and she still give us her ass to kiss. So it's
mhm.
two asses we got to kiss on separate
So
occasions.
so I got that. But let me say this. It all boils down to the content creator. If the content creator allows this stuff to happen, it's the content creator's fault. Now, see, again, even though I don't agree with what happened, I don't agree with it, I will still respect that content creator to do that. Now, I'm gonna tell you what. If somebody would have came on with some stickers on that plate, I'm like, baby, I know you ain't gonna put that whole piece of chicken on with that sticker. Now you know you ain't gonna
Now,
win. I
now,
would have told her right from jump, you ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win. And then if she would have left and told me to kiss her booty, she wouldn't have got one nary red damn. Now that's me.
now,
So
now,
so
now, Jay
but see,
Wilson, I said I ain't got no
Chappie.
problem with her.
So when I do another competition, you might need to come on over yonder because we don't play that kind of mess.
But
But
Jay Wilson,
again,
ain't no
we
problem between me and Bree.
okay.
But that I do think it was a little bit of biasness. I said
Well,
I would have gave now this is what I said. Now if this was me, this is what I said. I would have gave all the money, the leftover money, or the extra $100 to give the uppity, gave it to LG who was in third place. That's how I would have done it. Now I'm
my
not saying
God.
that I'm disrespecting her decision because
Somebody
the
said the
money is
pin
already
wheels look like
gone.
flat tires, Jesus. Not flat tires on a pin
Right,
wheel.
okay. Come on now.
Oh
It wasn't
God.
even about the play. We can say how undone it
see,
was.
see, I wasn't looking at this thing, baby. I wasn't looking at this. So this is the
It
thing.
was a lot going on, Jay
I
Wilson.
got what you're saying, but if she's biased, it's still her competition. Y'all got to realize that these content creators don't have no stage managers and they do what they do. And this is why I say that you got to be careful of where you go. You may not have a problem with Bree, but now, see,
Jay
I'm
Wilson,
different.
Jay Wilson, ain't nothing that I ain't say to her. I'm saying to you. I'm saying the
I
same
got
thing.
you. I
You hear
got you.
me?
But you know what? What is going to be done about it?
Well,
Now
I can still
hopefully
complain. It was just
I got you.
yesterday. Give me like
But
a
girl,
week after
girl,
this. Hold
girl, you
on.
went at baby. You thought that Israel and Gaza had came right over to
You
that thing. How
think
you
so?
acting, baby? You was like, I was like, well, damn,
But
But
Jay Wilson, I do feel that way. I don't
I
think
know you
Uppity
do.
should have got
Now
no
look,
money.
I know you do. But this is the thing, Bree
Not a
is gonna
dime.
do Bree. What's gonna do Bree? Everybody does things different. Chat rep. Everybody does because my thing is we got extra amount of money and we gave the pot to that pot did not change. And instead of doing everything else, I did give donations to the people who did not place, but I made sure my judges was taken care of and I made sure that we left with something. So Vivian and I split half of that. My judges, and I believe King Roman was a judge. King Roman was a judge on this particular competition. And so that's what we did because I think we got extra money and I mean I told the judges what I was going to give all of them and a lot of them like thank you, you didn't need to give us anything. So I don't think it would have been bad if people
And
spread
Jay,
it around because the judges are taking the time out to do this. And I think I know they volunteer, but if you do get extra money, try
yes,
to take
Jay.
care of your judges. And then
Now, now,
and
Jay, can
Bree
I
should
can
have
I
been
stop you
taken
real
care
quick
of.
on the
Let me
judges
say this,
part?
because Bree should have been taken care of because that's a lot of work. People don't understand them competition. You got to raise that pot. You got to raise that pot. And that's work. And so when people talk about, oh, Jay taking some money, you damn right I'm taking some money. Even though the majority went to the first place winner. Go ahead, Chef.
Well, obviously, I didn't go in to think that I'm gonna get money from the pot, right? So I
Did
didn't
you get
think that when
anything? Did y'all
hold
get a
on,
blessing?
excuse me, when she added an extra $1,000, I still didn't think I was gonna get money from the pot. However, when $100 go to uppity, for a nigga who wasn't there for 5 hours and we were, hell, you can break $100 down 3 ways or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
didn't think that I was ever gonna get money, to be quite honest, and I don't like
Wow.
that narrative. I didn't expect money,
Well,
just
you
like
know
how
what though?
Lady La.
King Roman, hold on. King Roman didn't expect money, but since we got extra money, it was only right to bless them because they spent all the time to do it. If it wasn't for
I
the
agree
judges,
with
we
you.
wouldn't have a
I'm not
competition.
negating
Now,
that.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, and I'm not saying that Bree had to do that, but I'm with you on that. And again, I'm gonna always say. Bree makes Bree's decision. She is her content creator. She is over that platform. Those are her management deal. And I'm not going to go against that because that's that girl platform because nobody don't, even though people be all up in my pockets and stuff, but she does what she wanted to. However, instead of giving it to
I don't
that,
think
that, that
somebody who said kiss her ass.
see, I would have given that to the judges, but that's me
Yep.
personally. That's me
That's why I
personally.
said that. That's why I said that she was biased as well. I don't think, like I said,
Yeah.
I don't think Uppity should have got a dime,
Yeah.
and that's the first thing
And,
that I said.
And King Roman is also here, and he knows that we had an established way that we judged people. So we tried to be very, very fair and objective as possible. And we had a lot of safeguards. And that's all I'm going to say.
Well, now I
Jay
did
Wilson,
ask the
everyone went
judges.
crazy after that lady donated $1,000. And you know
I
what, you
did
all,
ask. Now
that's
I
a
did
big
ask
thing.
Jay.
That's a big thing because that means that people do watch the beef sector. We don't think people watch the beef sector. That means people watch the beef sector. And I'm glad that that happened for Brianna. I just think that sometimes, I understand what Chet Rap is saying. I understand what Chet Rap is saying. I get that. And I feel your pain girl, the stickers thing did me right there to even serve something. That means you ain't washed the dishes. That means you
Hello,
ain't scraped the stuff
hello,
off.
and then I know where you got it from, and
You
then
girl, she
and
got it from
then
Walmart. You said mainstay.
Jay
Baby,
Wilson,
she said mainstay.
Jay
Baby, she
Wilson.
said
Hold on, Jay
mainstay.
Wilson, because you know I'm messy.
Okay.
Um, she was over there on Lovely Love's platform telling us all the dishes that she got. So I saw the same dish with the same sticker.
Mm.
So I knew she did. It was the fact that she tried to hide it too. It was the fact that she said that she was washing it and she couldn't get it off. Um, if you actually really saw what Jay Wilson, I'm not. I'm for real. You know, a sticker can just go. You know, a sticker.
Baby, you could have peeled that off. But again,
Hello, Jay Will. I
yeah,
just don't
but
think
let
that
me say, and I
didn't need to
understand.
happen.
But let me say this, chat. So how you explaining that to me now? I just think it was so much passion in how you was doing it, and I'm like, oh my god.
Was
And
it
then
the
Brianna was,
passion?
yeah, you was very passionate about it. You was very passionate about it, and I'm like, well, dag, and
But
now
Jay Wilson, it was that bad.
I get you. So this is what I'm gonna say though.
You can't even
Even
wash your
though I
hands.
don't agree with how it was done, I have to side with the content creator because it is her platform. And my thing is I would have been like, and I understand what you're saying, but I
Jay
would have been
Wilson,
like,
I
hold on,
agree
hold on,
with you, but
but
I'm
let me
gonna
say,
have a
what
problem.
I would have taken it. I would have been like, Bree, you know what? I really think you had a really good competition, so good that this lady gave $1,000. But Bree, you're setting a precedent that anybody can just come on and throw some stuff together and they're gonna get some money because that's what you did. And Uppity disrespected you as well. So now that's making you look weak and like Uppity has the upper hand now because she's setting the precedent that she can go anywhere and do this. And then Bree, it really makes your competition looks less quality because this woman had a whole sticker on her plate plating food, and it makes it look like you don't even care about that. I would come from it that way because see, I didn't watch the competition. I'm only getting what you told me, and a lot of people are, confirming what you've said. Now, if I saw somebody putting food on a plate and it had a sticker on it, that would have been like, "Are you seriously doing that right now?" And
It
and it would
was
have
a
been
big old dumb sticker.
it would have been right there. You're not going to win, and you're not going to be eligible for any money. But we're going to let you continue to participate in this if you want to support. But that right there is a disqualification,
Jay
right there.
Wilson, if shout out to ODS. He was trying to pinpoint it to the food, but hey Viv, how
Hey,
you
Viv,
doing?
long time no see, Viv. Go ahead, chat
But
rep.
but Jay Wilson, I was thinking about the warehouse, the rats, the roaches that could have
Well,
been
the thing
over
is,
that
it's
plate.
not about the food because paper gets in the food. That's chemicals.
But
That's a
that's
lot of stuff.
unsanitary.
So that's correct. So you cannot mix the two. I mean, you cannot mix the two. So all I'm saying is, I'm not saying that Brianna's challenge was not awesome. It had to be if someone is going to donate $1,000. But what I am saying is that some people ain't Stella, and where your stuff can go even higher. Sometimes you just got to trim off the bad part of the bread and continue to trim off the bad part of the bread so the other stuff won't get molded. And that's all I'm saying.
And Jay Wilson, I'll say this: if we're not gonna give money to the judges, I would have liked that extra $100 to go to LG,
Yeah,
somebody who was in all three layers and events of the competition.
yeah. And Valerie,
That's
I
all.
agree with you.
That's all.
Uppity is
Yeah.
always problematic when it comes to challenges. And I think too that, somebody has to set it to say, let me tell you something, sis. This is our expectation for you. And if you don't think you can do this, I don't think you should be in the challenge. But who does that? Who does that? So yeah, and like I said, this is not a swipe at Brianna's competition because obviously it was good and people thought it was good. Again, I didn't watch it because it was Brianna. I just don't like watching challenges. They too long. I want to see people cook. And I'm telling you, the only reason why I was at my own challenge is because I had to be there. And that's it.
And
Because I don't like challenges.
this was my first time too, Jay Wilson. I was so nervous and stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I did have to call out I had called out that. I called out the sticker. I called out the vinegar bottle that LG was rolling her stuff out in. Um, I'm not a talkative judge, but when
And
I
so,
see
so
something,
you're saying that you were not biased and you were really calling out. So what you did for one person, you did for all. If you saw something with one person, you called it out. And I
that's correct.
understand that. Yeah. But I was just saying
Because
that
I
you
do
were
feel
very
like I was
passionate,
under.
chat, bro. But I want you to go listen how you talk to Brianna though. Because let me tell you something. You know me and Brianna don't get along. But I was like, well, damn. I'm like, well, damn. And I mean, and then y'all gonna pick it back up a few minutes. So let me tell you what to do when y'all pick it up. Because y'all said y'all gonna pick it up after she picked her nephew up. And I'm gonna be right there to look. But just bring out the things, and I think you get more across like what you're doing now. I think you get more across when you say, Brianna, your competition was great, and the food was great, but there are some things I felt that kind of put a damper on this. And one is that sticker, and then two, it was Uppity's behavior, and then even after that. And I think that that's what you should do. I
But you
mean,
know what, Jay Wilson? I
I
felt
think you gotta
like
come at it like different, because you came at it very
Miss,
aggressive like,
but
and it was like, well, dang.
Jay Wilson, please. I do feel like my message was there, but maybe you're saying my delivery is not the best.
Baby, your message is there. Because when you
Yeah.
say mainstay, girl, when you hit mainstay, I'm like, that's Walmart. I'm like, this girl know this
Yeah,
stuff.
that's how we
I'm like,
all
that's
pick it up.
Walmart. And then you said that she didn't want to come back, and she was acting up.
Yeah. And
See,
you know
Stephanie.
what, Jay Wilson, I was the one who wanted her to come back. As much bullshit
Mhm,
as me and Uppity have. I said, can we do how about we just pull the people who was lost within the
mhm.
last she didn't want to come back. She gave us her ass to kiss, Jay
And then
Wilson.
she got
So
money for that. I ain't mad at her.
correct.
I mean, that's it.
I
But
mean,
let me
I ain't
say this,
mad at her,
Stephanie.
I'm mad at Brianna.
I do think that you do have valid points. I just think how you, baby, I thought that Bree had took $1,000 from you. How you was acting, and I'm like, well, damn. But you
No,
got
I
to
think
realize,
LG should have the money, to be quite honest.
I
That's how I
so.
feel
But
because
my
she
thing
did
is,
three challenges and somebody did one.
but Sheffy, how you doing it right here?
Hmm.
I think it makes a big difference. And then when you really emphasize what was wrong, it really brings people into the forefront. Well, girl, you really need to rethink this. I got Vivian, and then I got Really BTV up here. What's up, Vivian? What's up, Really BTV? Starting with Vivian, then Really BTV.
Yeah, I ain't want nothing. I just wanted the people to see I'm still alive. I'm still in the land of the living, y'all. Hey,
Okay,
I'm back at
that's
the gas
now
station.
Chelsea. But let me say this, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Let me say this. Hold on for a minute, because somebody is saying this. Sheffy is the judge. Now, if Sheffy is competing and people start talking about her, that's it. But Bree chose Chat Rep as a judge, and regardless of how you feel, a lot of how you feel about her hygiene, how she cook her food, she's a judge. And so again, that's a Bree thing, and I can't tell Bree who to get as a judge or not, but I can understand what she's saying because y'all got to realize that Chef Chat Rep wasn't in the competition. She was a judge. That's all I'm saying. I want to be fair about this. Now, if Chat Rep was in there and what y'all was saying was true, then I would be looking at her with the side eye, but she was not in the competition. She is just saying what should happen. Now, if Chat Rep was in the competition and something happened, that's a whole new different thing. Somebody said she was talking to Bree like she has ownership in Pettyville. Choo choo, I felt that way. Now, I'm not
But
beating up
I
Chat
know
Rep,
that
but I
I
felt
don't,
that
Jay
way.
Wilson.
I
I know
know,
I
but
don't.
that's how it came off. I'm just telling you
I'm
now.
just
You
saying
know, I'm
sometimes
just saying
when
how it came off. That's all. I'm
yeah.
not saying, baby, you weren't wrong, but I'm just
No,
saying that's how it
I
came out.
understand. Hey, my message was there, but maybe my
Now
delivery
I'm reading
wasn't
what the
so
people say
impressive.
about Brianna giving uppity money. It encourages, it's encouraging her entitlement issues. Go ahead, really BTV, and then I'm
It's
gonna
a lot of things going on, ain't it?
go ahead, really BTV.
Hey, Jay Wilson. Hey, Viv. Hey, Shafi. I don't want to change the subject, but I wanted to ask your opinion on something, but
Okay,
it has nothing to do with what you're
go
talking
ahead,
about. But
because
I
we're
do
gonna
have
come back to this. But go
okay, I
ahead, what
have
you
a
have to ask?
question. Okay, so I don't bother you too much, Jay Wilson, but I did want to ask a question, and I'm glad that Vivian is here because she's your head Ursher, right? She's your head
Correct.
Ursher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I know that you are not one of those people that dictates your usher board, right?
Correct.
You trust your usher board to make the proper decisions at the proper time. Am I correct?
Correct.
So if your usher decides to time somebody out, you would trust that there was a good reason for that, right?
I should hope so.
And if
Especially because I don't give a damn who you fight, and you don't play that junk in my room because I'm
right,
cool with
and if you felt
everybody.
like your usher blocked somebody, you would trust that that was done with the right intention, correct?
I should hope so. Really, BTV.
Right. So and I'm bringing this here because somebody seems to have a problem with getting timed out last night, and I timed them out. But I feel like they time out whenever they feel like timing out, and they block whoever they want to block. And I got cussed out, Jay Wilson.
So I got a question for you. Have you
Yeah.
been blocked over here? Because I just really want to know. Have you been blocked over here? That's my first
No.
question.
Oh no, I've never
Okay.
been blocked.
Okay.
Oh no,
I just
not over
want
here.
to. That's the first
Oh
question that
no,
I
I don't
want
have no
to
problem.
ask.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't have
I
any
mean,
problems with your
you
urges.
you
None.
Okay.
blocked me
Mm-mm.
too, really,
Okay.
BTV.
So
But
I
so
did block you, Sheffy. I did.
yeah,
I
okay.
you
did.
did.
So
Mhm.
so but I want to make sure. So first of all, I want to make sure you've never been blocked. Now I'm gonna
No.
say this. I'm
Mm-mm.
gonna say this because I saw
I
what I
got
saw.
cussed out, Jay
I know,
Wilson.
but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's two people who I care for. I care for really BTV and my Usher Rodney, and they're at odds at this particular point.
No,
And
he's
what
at
I'm
odds
gonna
with me. I'm not at odds with him. He's
well,
at odds with
No,
I
me.
you
understand, but
are.
baby, let me tell you something,
Yes.
really, BTV. You was like, you want me to block him now? Baby, it was almost like, okay, I heard you. You want me to block him now?
I heard
Okay,
it
I'm
too.
like,
She said I heard it too.
I'm like, look at this. I said, now, not the church lady.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
I ain't
So
who said I was
now
a
let me
church
say
lady?
this
I don't
here,
know who
though.
told you that
But I
lie.
want you all to
No, it
catch
wasn't a
this, and
lie.
I want you to catch this because I'm about
Mm-hmm.
peace. I'm about peace, and I really am.
Okay.
So I think this ties into even what we're talking about with these competitions. I'm really in peace right now. I really want you and Rodney and Spill It Boy to consider the elements behind the scene. I heard the content creator who
Mm-hmm.
is messy already telling Rodney what he should do, and he didn't have really good words for you as well, because what that person wants is people to fight and to be at odds and to be divided. Now I know you and Rodney and James and Fifi ain't gonna have a kumbaya and drink some
Mm-hmm.
coffee over cheesecake. I know that's not gonna happen, but I want
Hey,
you all
Golden
to be
Girl.
aware that there are some people who probably have bigger issues with you than Rodney, who's already brewing up some stuff, and it goes to Rodney as well. Let me tell you something, Rodney. Now you my head, you one of my ushers. Do not let people get in your ear and have you do something crazy. You be your own person. But I'm gonna tell you what, if you get mixed up with that individual, baby, I will gladly let you moderate over that. That's certain people I don't play with, and that's one because I know their works and I know what they try to do. So I saw him talking about it last night, and he was busy being messy. And I'm like, this is exactly what he wants to do. So all I'm saying is be careful and really BTV, like I said, I'm a peacemaker. I'm Rodney gonna keep his wrench and we gonna keep
Oh, I
our
don't want
YouTube shit.
Ronnie to lose his wrench. I'm just
No.
honestly,
But
Jay
I'm
Wilson,
just saying
But you
because
know
you
what?
know
I
you
think that's
Toya.
actually
You
crazy,
know I'm
Jay
being
Wilson.
silly.
no, it's not crazy. What I'm saying is you all, let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all young in these YouTube streets,
No, I
but
just
no,
want to say that I
I
think it's crazy that she can block other people from somebody's chat, but then maybe when she gets blocked or timed out, it seems like she has a problem.
well,
No,
hold
You
on,
want to
hold
us
on,
that
hold
you
hold
want
on.
on. I'm
no,
getting
no,
ready
Stephanie,
to
no,
you
go
no.
don't know
When
the
somewhere.
when
story.
she
I'm
hit
getting
me,
ready to be a
Stephanie,
little
you
she'll
don't know
hit a
what you're
messy.
link
talking
and say,
about.
"Oh, I
Hold
did this. I
on.
want to
I'm
do
gonna be a
this."
little messy. We got somebody who doxed me, and now they mad because somebody doxing them. Let me tell you something. It's not important to you until it happens to you. And that's all I'm gonna keep on saying with that. So everybody can miss me with that because I have been doxed.
Yeah,
Everybody
no,
have
that's
been.
not right.
My
And
thing
Chevy,
is it
that's not the
happens to
issue.
everybody.
Chevy, that's not what's going on. That's not what's going on at all.
But
Rodney's mad at
so,
me because
mhm,
I timed him out. I'm not mad
right.
at
But
Rodney. I'm
can
not mad at Rodney at all.
okay,
So
can I
you
kind of
didn't do
say
anything
something?
on the other channel with James?
Okay, so what you were saying, Vivian? Go ahead.
What I was saying was, okay, so we got to realize as moderators, first person we got to deal with is the person that is the channel holder. That's number one. Number two, people need to realize warning come before destruction. There's always a warning that comes before destruction. And I mean, if really B is telling you, hey, do you want me to time them out now or whatever? And or like when I'm in the chat, if y'all see me, I'm typing and I'll call your name out, such and such and such and such. You better calm down, such and such and such and such. Cool your heels, and I let them know I'm about to time you out. But see, people don't believe Fat Me Greasy until you do it.
But Vivian, sometimes people offer a warning when that's not even an option, right?
Well,
Like
I have been blocked
she'll
out of
hit the
people's
link and
channels.
say, "Hey,
Hold
you
on,
want me to
let me
do
say
this?"
this. I haven't been blocked out of people's channel for saying hey, because somebody didn't like
Right.
me.
And the thing is this, let's be clear.
That's
There are
not
a
what's
lot of
going on.
people that if I would want to be personal, I would block a lot of people out of James's chat. I don't block people out of James's chat until James has a problem with them. There's a whole lot of people that James fools with that I would
But
trust me, I
really,
would block them
Yeah.
in
BTV,
a
you
second.
actually offered it up though. You was like, "Hey, you want me to do this? You want me to do
I
that?"
sure did. I
He
did.
wasn't. He didn't think
I
about
did.
blocking Rodney until you actually offered to
But
block
Rodney's not
Rodney.
blocked. Rodney is not
And,
blocked.
He told
let
you
me say
to, and
this.
you
Let me
didn't
let me
do it.
say
But
this though, y'all. Let
he
me say
told
this
you
though,
to.
baby. It is entertainment, and at the end of the day, at
Exactly.
least she asked because she could have went ahead. She said she timed them out because of X, Y, Z,
Exactly.
and
Well,
she
she did
came
that
up
to me.
and
She didn't even
she
ask.
was very and she stood next to that. But y'all, let me say this. Let us not get off of focus with this. Rodney, this is like a trial sermon for Rodney. Rodney's gonna have to navigate this, and he's gonna have to do what he need to do. And I'm really serious. But we got bigger fish to fry. We got a lot of stuff going on in these YouTube streets, and a lot of stuff happening. So my thing is, don't be sleep and don't get sidetracked on the small stuff. Look at the bigger picture. Like I said, I see the bigger picture of I got this right because because I think SB was on Nest Channel. I think it might have been Nest Channel, and baby, he was already talking about Rodney, and that's what people do. And y'all need to realize that because that's what folk like. Now, I don't have a problem with Nest either, but nobody ain't running nobody. You know, just because you fight with somebody and y'all hate each other's gut, that don't mean I hate folk guts. And again, this ain't a get along to get along season. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I tell people do what they need to do on that. And
Jay
so,
Wilson, check
yeah.
King Roman and Rodney's comment. I think they really agree with me, to be quite honest. And it
Okay,
seems like
somebody said
somebody
people are
else
blocked
does
because
too.
who they. No, she turned me out for no reason without warning. Okay, okay, and then I didn't see what King Roman said.
Okay, but bro Jay, can I say this?
And B
How
said it
Mhm.
as
many
well.
times, hold on, how many times, bro Jay, do people call and say, or text you and say, send you emails and say, hey, bro Jay, your ushers block me or they time me out for no reason. Now listen, you guys, I kind of try and monitor what people are blocking for or timing out for as the head usher over here. But I see some of the comments and the nasty, vile stuff that people put down there, and they'll say, I was just giving my opinion. Well, it was your opinion, but you ain't got to be nasty with it like some of y'all are. Because I've seen some of y'all come over here and call Brother Jay the F word or the gay word or whatever.
Mhm.
And
And,
I've
and
I'm
seen
not
sometimes
some
I
talking
don't even
about
watch
that
it.
extreme.
wait a
I'm
minute,
never
hold
talking
on.
about that extreme.
Yeah, sometimes I don't even watch it, but my thing is sometimes I block you and you don't even know about it. I don't even say nothing. So I block you. So this is what I'm saying, you all. And I'm gonna be real. If your rent payment ain't affected by this, and if your mortgage ain't affected by this, baby, just walk around. Sometimes y'all just take stuff a little too serious. I have been blocked on Brianna's channel like a whole lot. And again, I told Brianna, and what bothers me, again, I don't have a problem with Brianna because Brianna was kind of pissed off, but I was mad because Brianna's person was like, well, he did this and I just don't like him. And then she tried to justify it. I don't justify shit. Now, if I have ushers who start blocking people for no reason, then your wrench is gone because I don't
Right.
play that. I don't play that. And I'm not justifying it. Unless you can give me a good reason why, then your wrench is gone. So if somebody like Vivian said this and the third, then that's justifiable. But I don't justify this stuff. So all I'm saying is, you know, don't sweat the small stuff, but I know that people are going to be petty. This is how some people work. Now, I'm really trying to be peaceful this season, even with the Brianna thing and her cooking challenge. I do agree with what Chat Rep is saying. And I mean, but I do know that this is Brianna's channel, and hopefully Brianna will take an account of what you've been saying and hopefully make some adjustments and changes, because a lot of the content creators are saying that if she allows this to happen, then the person's going to keep doing what they're doing. And somebody has to put their foot down and say, you're not going to do this here. It's nasty to have food plated on a sticker. That's nasty. And it don't have nothing to do with food. It has to do with sanitary practices. And that shouldn't even be. And then if somebody gives you their butt to kiss, then they also said, I don't want your money either. And I'm not getting ready to sit there and pay somebody who just flipped me off and then think we cool with it because you didn't even stay for the whole thing. Now let me say this. And again, I know she's gonna roll her eyes. I know she's gonna roll her eyes when I say this, but when I left Nest didn't have to send me no money because I didn't complete the job. I left. And I wasn't expecting anything. And even if she wanted to give it to me, I still would have sent it back because I left. I did not complete the job. And
But
so,
may I say something? The difference between your chat and somebody else's chat, Mr. J. Wilson, sorry, Viv,
Oh, go
is that James, he don't unblock nobody. So
okay.
that's
That's
actually
not true. No,
absolute
that's
control.
that's not
He
true.
actually
James
says
does
that to
unblock
everybody. He
people.
said he don't unblock nobody.
But he has. He said it, but he has unblocked people. That's
So
not
he
true.
he
Well,
do
well,
say
that's
that he
it's
don't unblock people, but then
so
you
I
keep
know what
that
he I know
girl.
what he said, but I'm telling you that people have been unblocked. I'm telling you.
Yeah, look, Ness girl, it happened, and it happened, and again, it's true, and I can attest to that. But it is what it is. But you did have a good show. I mean, you got a lot of ratings, and it great. And the lady didn't get paid till the next morning, but baby, it was hot, and so I just didn't want to be a part of that because I was just too serious to be dealing with all that foolishness. But anyway, it is what it is, girl. It is what it is. I love you, girl. You from Miami, you from Florida. We got that going on. But yeah, so it is what it is.
I gotta
can
ask
I
you a question though. I gotta ask y'all everybody a question. Okay, so this is like competition number what for uppity. that she's come
Oh,
over and cussed somebody out. And we
20.
55. And now, and I got a question. Who is the lesbians that's after her? Is that Nest in this heat? Who? Because some lesbians is after her now, and she said some lesbians are terrorizing her now.
After
Who the
uppity?
lesbians? Yeah, she put it in a little title that some lesbians
Now,
was bothering
Jay,
her.
Jay Wilson, please stop.
I
Stop.
mean, I just wants to know.
Ain't nobody after her. However, who you should be following is LG and under new management. Have you heard about them too?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you will love that. That's actually a cute one. After Dovey been trying to get all the Africans and the African Americans together. And
Hmm.
LG and under new management, they have a nice budding relationship. I love it.
Okay, all right. Well, I
You
didn't
better
know that.
you better follow.
Can I
Okay,
say
she's
something real
talking
quick?
about chat rep
Jay
pass. Oh,
Wilson.
that's what she's talking about, Ness. Okay, so she's saying chat rep is a lesbian.
Wait a minute. I don't want uppity. Hold on. Hold on. She got three don't she got three kids, three baby daddies. Two of
Mm.
them she lost.
Oh my! Oh, please don't! Don't stop!
One of
Baby,
them
I
ain't
don't.
all the way there mentally. Hell, one
Oh
of them.
Oh
Jesus! Oh
Lord.
Jesus! Y'all being
Oh
real
Lord.
nasty
I'm
right now.
just saying,
Ooh.
I just want my one and only Pastor J. Wilson. That's it. Ain't
Oh.
never been married, never had no
Oh.
kid. So I'm
Okay.
I'm I'm brand spanking new
So
over here. I ain't
somebody
got a
said
lot
she
of
calling
baggage.
straight. She's calling lesbians. Well, people be doing a lot of things. You all, they are doing a lot of things. But let me say this, chat rep. I appreciate you for at least being open to hear what I said. I don't think what you're saying is wrong. I think your delivery was wrong on that. That's me. You're a grown woman, though. I can't tell you how to be, but I'm just from my opinion. This is not a judgment. It's an observation. I
I
just
can
think
agree with that, Jay
I think that
Wilson.
was wrong. And then at the end of the day, I think you should point out why what happened, could adversely affect you going forward. And maybe we need to start rethinking when people throwing $1,000 at us to do this, who is on, and then think about your judges, because at the end of the day, even though I didn't ask for anything, but we sat there for the 5 hours and we stuck with you when this person gave you her whole butt to kiss, and you could have taken $100 and at least divided it and gave people a little change for just coming. And you just gotta, I guess, put it in a way that makes sense, because I think giving that money to Uppity was just, to me, now listening to what you said, I think it's a waste. I just think you could have done something better with that money
And
than
Jay
give it to
Wilson, I
somebody who
feel
didn't
like
want it.
it's gonna come back and bite her in the ass, Jay Wilson, because that's just how uppity is. Feel like
Well,
it's gonna
yeah.
come back and she gonna be drunk and be like, "Y'all never took up for me. You ain't never did this and that." She'd have got a
Mhm.
whole $100 and forgot about it and with the Palmer sign. But you know what, Jay Wilson? Let me get on out of here. So, I
Okay.
appreciate that. I actually do like that advice.
Yeah.
And I
And I
do
mean, like I
appreciate.
said, it's peaceful. I don't have anything against Brianna, and I really, really don't.
Yeah, I
And
don't either.
and my thing is, though, at the end of the day, it is always going to be her platform, and she's always going to make that final decision. The best thing you can do is just really try to have her to see how this is affecting it. And then even with judges, I don't want to be a judge on your platform and then somebody leave and then you pay them, but I'm been here for 5 hours and you don't even give me some chewing gum money. What the hell? And again, even though I'm not looking for it, the least you should do. Let me say this: Vivian is sitting here, and me and Vivian were working the phones trying to get judges and stuff, and we finally got the judges. And when we got that extra money, because people sent us extra money, we kept that pot where it was, and we gave people who didn't place money, and then judges got paid, and then half of that went to Vivian and half of that went to me. It was fair. King Roman is in the chat right
It
now,
was
and he was
fair, but
right in
people
there
still
when it
went it.
happened.
Wait a minute, Jay. It was
Uh,
fair, but people still went back and acted a damn fool on their channels, though.
And you know what? We always gonna do that. But I'm gonna get
But
on
see,
out
you
of
know
here,
what though?
man.
But let me say this though. They acted crazy, Vivian, but they really didn't have a leg to stand on, because we even had our stuff down to the wire, even how came about our points and how we judge stuff. So I mean, it wasn't that big, but I mean, if you would have heard chat rep, it was like, baby, you would think they was Congress and people was trying to build a wall or something. How she was
Now, come on, brother Jay. Now you
hold
put,
on,
now you
hold on a
doing
minute.
too much.
Wait a
Now,
minute.
brother
Wait a
Jay, I
minute now.
was here with you. I
Hold
was
on
here
for a
with
minute. Hold on now. Hold on, chat rep. And then they got a part two coming in an hour. So that's why I'm gonna end mine in a few minutes so I can go see what they gonna do then. But hopefully, chat rep, you take that and just help her to see what's going on. Again, it's always gonna be her decision. But and chat rep, I'm really playing with you when I say that you was trying to build a wall, but you were going in on Brianna. I was like,
I
wow.
know I was. I could take that. I could take
Yeah, you were
accountability
going
now,
in.
Jay Wilson.
You were going in.
Brick girl, brick
I
girl
could take
talking, brother
accountability, Jay
Jay.
Wilson. I ain't got no problem with that. However, when I say that LG should have got more money than Uppity and way more, I stand on that. Fuck
Okay.
the judges because that's not what I thought coming in getting money from the pot. So I really don't like that narration, right? I
Well,
think
you know
that
what
the
though? It's
money
not.
should have went to LG, not
Well,
to the judges.
well, the thing is, you got to realize though, it's nothing wrong with that either, because you are giving up your time and to help that person. With no judges, you don't really have a competition because it will seem biased and unfair. That's all I'm saying with that. But again, I don't pay my ushers. Some content creators pay their ushers. I don't pay my moderators. So where somebody may think, "Ooh, you don't pay your moderators," I do. Well, when I have competition, I think somebody should at least get something. If it's nothing but $10. But I'm saying that that's a bad. But I would have kind of put that money somewhere else and put it to somebody who was ungrateful and had stickers on their plates. I think that's real tacky, but that's me.
No, I get it. No, I understand.
Yep, that's me. Hey,
Hey, Shelly Belly.
Hey everybody.
Hey,
Shelly, are
Um,
you?
can you hear me?
Well, we can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
How you doing?
So I'm doing great. How about
Okay.
yourself?
I'm doing all right. All right. Now it
Hey,
sounds like you got it.
baby. You said it sound like what?
Wait a minute. Somebody said, I don't know why she let Jay Dunn hit derail the panel before Kimmy Creation. Lord, I don't even want to bring that lady name.
Yeah,
I'm
that
telling you, I
was
don't
a
even want to
lot
bring up
too,
that
Jay
lady name.
Wilson.
I don't even want to bring up that lady name because that lady is just for her. And so if she don't have Trump all over her, it always rolls back to her and what somebody didn't do for her. I don't got time for that. Uber. Thank you so much, and I'll make sure. Hey, you're fine. That's all right. You have Stella from Jason's Daily. Okay, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. Don't let me interrupt y'all. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is what I want to say. Chat rep.
What's
I
up?
love you, girl. But are you
Talk to me.
telling tales? Because I heard ODS say, Brianna, I just sent you your money back because we're friends.
Hmm.
Wait,
So it
so
seems
sir,
to me like she did send her judges some money.
I don't think I said that she didn't.
Oh, okay.
I
I
never
mean, that's
said
just
she
the
never.
impression that I had got from what y'all was
I
talking about. I know I just got here a little late, but I'm just saying.
I never said that she didn't give me any money.
okay.
Oh,
I didn't know that, and I never asked that question. So,
Yeah. So
okay.
why are people saying that, Shelly? Because I never said that at all.
Well, no, she was asking for it because
no, I
again,
was
you didn't.
asking because the way the conversation was going, and I mean, I just got here, so don't get me wrong. It was sounding like that's what was going on. And I'm like, I remember ODS saying, Bree,
No.
I sent you your money back because we're friends. So now, as far as Uppity getting some money, I didn't agree with that. But at the end of the day, it's her platform, her rules. I know I don't want nobody telling me what to do on my, you know what I'm saying, on my challenges because I've done them, and then afterwards people try to tell you what you should do and how you should do it.
I just disagree. That's all it is.
I know you can disagree. I'm
Yeah,
not, baby. I'm
I
not
think that
against
Uppy
you.
shouldn't have gotten shit. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
I
and
feel the
let me
same
say this,
way.
Shelley, and it wasn't bad. It was just I was just saying to chat rep because I was over there and she was just wailing in on Bree. But now a lot of people in the channel are saying that Bree act like that. Her judges couldn't disagree with her, and so again, But hey, it is what it is. I did not. I wasn't there for the competition, like you said. chat rep. I was just listening to the after effect. But it's okay to listen to people, and I always try to give people their opinion. But at the end of the day, I always tell people I'm gonna make the final decision because everybody has a right to their panel. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah,
understand what
this
you're
is why I
saying.
really don't contribute to a lot of the contests anymore because at the end of the day, sometimes the money does go in directions where I don't care if it's $5. I don't want my $5 going in that direction. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just a little bit more
Well, all I'm saying
selective
is,
about
Shelly,
that. And since I'm not giving nothing, I don't have nothing to say.
all I'm
But I
saying is,
understand, and you know what? I'm glad you cleared that up because with all that get understanding. So it was my I didn't know if they got anything or not. I was just saying, for my competition, instead of putting that money into uppity, I would have put it into some more. Again, I actually gave people who didn't place money and the judges. However, if you would have left my competition like that, you wouldn't have gotten crap. Period. And I'm with you on that, chat rep, because then I don't want people
yeah.
to think that they can come to the competition and show their butt and then think they're gonna get something from it. And I don't care if you get mad.
Now,
There's
what
not
I
a
would say that,
competition.
hold on. Now, I would have said that extra $100 could been split amongst the judges, as an extra little money. But I never said that she never gave us anything. No, I
And
never said
that's
that.
that's because it's all
You
about
know,
clarity, and nobody's accusing anybody of anything. I just think there's
yeah,
something that may have not have been said. So I'm just glad that you clarified that because I
yeah.
know I do. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So that's all we were saying. So that's clarified. Lord, that's clarified. So
I know
yeah.
they was about to run that off, Jay Wilson. I was about to
Hey,
be
but you know
humble
what? This
in the
is why
chat.
we try to get that stuff straightened over here because again, I thought from what I heard Brianna had a very, very good competition and I was very happy that they donated. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all what though, the devil is always busy. The devil is always busy though. And somebody did tell me that Kimmy had gave $1,000. Now I know it's Kimmy, and then I know who it is. I know which Kimmy it is. But somebody didn't even put that down there because it was being messy. And this is why you gotta trust but verify. Because I'm like, why would Kimmy give Bree $1,000 for a competition? I'm like, that's crazy. But then somebody hit me up and said it was Kimmy Creation. I'm like, did she change her name? And then I got the confirmation of what happened. But baby, people be trying to do that too. I'm telling you, it's a hot mess, baby. These people be doing the little thing. This the little things they be trying to do.
And
So this is why,
Jay Wilson, that
yeah.
was what Iris just said is actually my point just written out. I just don't think that someone who was there for 3 rounds should get 150. Someone for 1 round should get 100. I think maybe you can give her 25 or $50, but third place should definitely get more than 150. That is all that I was saying. You
Okay.
know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all done heard that from Chat Rep. Now Chat Rep, if she don't get it, baby,
Oh no, she didn't get it. The money is spent. The money's gone. That's just how I feel. How the
I
money
got you.
should have been spent.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Well, anything else from anybody? Now, y'all, that Rodney thing, we ain't gonna bring it up because you know what? I'm so tired of it. You know what?
I was just being silly, Jay Wilson. That's all.
Oh
I
no, no,
don't
no, oh no,
care.
no, no, no,
You
not
know I
because
don't
of you.
care.
No, 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 really, BTV, not because of you, but the blocking thing was totally. I get it, but what I'm trying to say is, you know what? I said to him, if you stop talking about it or leave it alone, folks stop talking about it and they leave it alone, and
Mm.
that's it. And I'm not gonna even bring something else up because it's a relationship when two people broke up and people kept on talking about it and it just didn't go away. So all I'm
Yeah.
saying is I'm trying to do it that way. And it's good to try to lead with peace. Anything else in the news? Now I know Ness is in the news. It was a little cleanup last night dealing with her. And so that was really interesting. Um Next, I got a
Brian.
question. I got a question. No,
James Brooks Nick
I
is
got a
about to break
question.
in half.
I got a question though. Did somebody really send Brian that man a picture of that man's house and stuff? Did people really do that? Are you
Well,
aware of that?
Brian said that this heat has sent him the stuff, so I can believe it.
Mm. Okay.
If I'm not wrong, now somebody correct me, but I thought that's what he said, and that's what they
I
were
heard
talking
that
about.
too. Because I was
Yeah,
watching
That's what he
Brian.
said. That's what he said. Yeah.
right. So
Okay.
I don't want to mess. Yeah.
Y'all, we need to stop that. We need to really stop that. I mean, we really do. But anyway, like I said, I can't run people's platforms, but we really need to stop that. What else is going on, y'all? Because World News Tonight come on at 5:30. And then also, I gotta get off because Chat Rep is gonna go back again and talk to Brianna, and I want to see that.
Right. You know what? Let me go take my notes, even though I went through half of them.
Oh Lord, you and them notes.
What, the notes be noting, don't they?
I don't know. I only
Well, let
saw
me
your
say this.
notes
Let me
today.
say this.
Hold on. How you gonna say that and then you don't watch it? Come on now, BTV.
No, I'm talking about I saw today the notes. I saw your notes today. That's what I'm talking about.
Girl, you ain't
I
really
was in the
seen my
bushes today.
notes.
I saw that.
You know what, really, BTV? I want us to get back on a good foot. I really want you to get into my notes. My notes be noting. You hear me?
We're not on the see, y'all be we're not on a bad foot. Chef, you never did nothing
Yeah,
to me.
we are, nigga. We are.
How?
When you
How
be
are we in
hitting
a
the
bad
link,
foot?
when you hit the link and you be offering to like block people and be so vocal about blocking people, that does put us at a bad note because it seems like the only time you talk is when you want to block somebody out of James's chat, not your own shit, but
Because
James's
I
chat.
don't
And
you
sometimes,
don't even drop down in my chat. Why would I block you? You don't be in there.
no, you blocked me out of James's chat when we had
Right,
that
because
little
I'm a moderator
scuffle.
on James's channel.
But you had hit the link like you done hit the lottery. Hey, you want me to block this person? Are you
I didn't
ready?
say that about you.
Well,
I
Cheffy,
blocked
did
you.
you
I
do
was already
anything
up there.
wrong?
Oh,
I
I
was already
totally
Girl,
up there
did.
when I
Oh, I
blocked you,
totally
Chefy.
did.
did you
I
do
totally
something
did.
wrong? What did you do,
I
Cheffy?
Chefy
did.
showed her
Oh,
ass. James did a
well,
pop-up
damn.
challenge,
Can I tell my own
and
story?
Chefy
Let her tell
showed
it, honey.
her
Well, you
You
know
ass.
can't
what?
tell it.
Really,
Look.
BTV, you go ahead.
You can't tell it like Cheffy said it. Let her tell it.
Well,
Let her tell it. Tell it,
yeah.
Cheffy.
Just let me tell my own shit. Well, James
Okay, go
had a
ahead, tell
pop
the
up.
story. Go on to tell the story. Tell it.
I was in mid sentence.
Go ahead.
James had that pop up challenge. What was dancing last year?
Mm-hmm.
And it was when the money was kind of going everywhere. So usually the money gets split between one person, two people, three, right? He split it amongst everybody. So I
Right.
was a little surprised about that, right? I thought I was getting a little bit more of the money or the pot
Mm-hmm.
than I thought I was gonna get, right? So I was trolling just a little bit, and then it kind of really did get out of control. However, really, BTV couldn't wait to block me and waving the white flag and shit like that. I couldn't even. I'm blocked from the back, from the front. I can't even drop in the chat. She was so thirsty to block me. So
First of
that
all,
is
I
what
can't
happened.
block you from. Wait a minute, hold on. I can't ban you from StreamYard. So if you're banned from StreamYard, Spilly Boy did that. That's number
But
one.
you was there too, though.
Number two,
Oh,
you were disrespectful and you cussed out Ebby Reviews, which is one of James's mods. That is why you got blocked.
eh,
See,
that's not how
Wow.
I
see.
remember
Tell,
it.
if you gonna tell it, tell it. If you gonna
That's not
tell it,
how I
tell
remember it.
it.
But who blocked
You
me? Who
cussed
actually
out.
blocked me though?
You cussed out one of
But who
James's
actually
mods.
blocked me and who actually made a big thing about it? It was you, right?
I probably did block you, but you cussed out Ebby.
Not probably did. You had showed your ass off then, like how you did Rodney.
But this is
You
the
No,
thing,
you
though.
can't
see
wait
What
that's
to
did you
block
you
do,
need
somebody out
Chef?
of James's chat.
Chat rep. But you cut
that's
somebody
two
out.
different things.
Well,
That's
But
two different
but you cut
things.
somebody out, chat rep, and see it didn't matter if Vivian
but
did
I
it, I
didn't even
did it.
know who everybody TV was. You know what I'm saying? They saying
Mm.
that that wasn't beef set. You got to introduce me to these people.
Right. People don't know who I am because I don't be over here. That's fine.
But then you so quick to
But it
block
doesn't change.
somebody.
But it doesn't
Oh
change the
Lord.
fact that we were judges and you cussed us out. So I'm being honest with you. I just did it faster because Ebby was getting ready to block you. Like
So
it
you
was gonna be
did.
me
So
or
why
her.
did you say you probably did, but you know that you did?
Cause Chevy, that was 4 5 months ago. I don't remember.
Yeah, okay, honey. Yeah, I think you actually do remember. Beef Inquirer said, Jay Wilson, can you ask Sheffy why she tried to use the Nigerian guy on Dovey's panel for his money, even though he was the scammer? And also asked for a picture of his thing. Never did, boo. He showed it to me willingly. Never showed a picture. I saw it in a video.
Oh my
That made
god.
Dovey mad and she dragged Sheffy for major filth. No, the reason why Dovey dragged me for major filth because I wasn't trying to give no money up. You hear me?
Oh.
I
They
can't believe
she
that
was
Rodney, you still whining? Are you serious right
You
now?
just blocked them yesterday, right? No.
I didn't block him. He is not blocked. I timed him out for 5 damn minutes. 5 minutes.
Oh, so you timed them out. So you did do something to him.
I never said I didn't. I said I did it.
Stephanie, stop trying to stop. Look at you.
Look
Mm-mm,
at him,
I
child.
said I did
mm-mm,
it. I never said I
mm-mm,
didn't.
Hmm.
I never said I didn't. Anyway, it is what it is,
But
child. I
you
don't.
know what though?
And
A
then
lot of
somebody asked me,
people,
Hey,
was
I
I
live
going
in
to
Chicago. I
apologize?
gotta make it. Huh?
Somebody
a
in
lot
the
of
chat.
these people, they confuse blocking and timing out. I mean, because I've had people come in and say, "Why y'all block me?" Well, you obviously not blocked if we can see what you saying.
Rodney know the difference because Rodney is a moderator. Rodney knows the difference.
Can you
He just
drop
want
the
to be
link for
mad.
Rodney?
Well, I'm gonna
Huh?
say this, y'all. I'm gonna say this. I'm trying to support Dovey in her new endeavor to do celebrity gossip, but why Swanee gonna come up in there and mess her whole thing up?
Like
Quantity
child,
said,
Kwani.
Quantity said, do you know Portia? And I'm like, Dovey, don't go there. And Dovey went right there. Next thing you know, Dovey was talking fast.
Mm.
Pastor, can you drop the link for
Uh-huh.
Rodney?
I'm dropping it right now, Sheffield. I'm dropping it right now, girl. I'm on my
Okay,
phone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm on my phone now.
Let me refill my Kool-Aid.
Hey,
Let me, I'm
hey,
on.
everybody. Hey, Shells.
Rodney ain't being jumped on over here. Rodney is in safe place over here, but you know, Rodney is a tough man. And he gonna be okay. He gonna be okay. He is really gonna be okay.
I mean, you know what?
Somebody
But
said, Pastor, you co-signing that criminal activity. I don't know who you're talking about, Ness. Who are you talking about? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about her celebrity gossip. I'm not talking about scamming. I mean, yeah, so Rodney, you up?
Oh,
Okay, you were. Hold on. Okay, Rodney, there you go. You up now?
Shelly, I'm sorry that I
Hold
cut
on.
you off too. I'm sorry.
Okay, Rodney, wait a minute. Why your face all up in my thing like this? Hold on. Did I move everybody out?
I'm
Let
right
me.
here.
Okay.
hello.
Everybody on
No,
now.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say this and I'm gonna drop down, Jay Wilson. I was over in the chat talking to Treasure Lane. I didn't curse nobody out. I wasn't being disrespectful, and all of a sudden, I was timed out by her for no reason, without warning or nothing. Don't do that.
Says who?
Says me. If I didn't do nothing, don't do that.
Are you telling me what to do?
Girl, bye. Like you heard what I said.
My goodness, I'm done.
I mean, I'm not
I
being.
am
I
done.
mean, is he telling me what to do? I'm not being. Am I being funny? Like,
No, I think
Shelly,
I
I
think
trust you, Shelly. Shelly, I trust your opinion. Was he telling me what to do?
I think
he
he did.
said don't block him because he ain't do nothing, and he said it ain't
I,
fair. You don't do that.
Okay.
That's
All
what
right.
I heard
I
him
just
say. So
okay.
technically, he is telling you don't
Okay.
block him.
That's
That's
what
what
I
I
thought.
heard.
Okay.
That's what I heard. Now I'm not being messy,
No,
but
I'm not trying to be messy, but I mean, if that was, I mean, you telling me what not to do. I just thought I want to make sure I heard it right. That's all.
now let me say this again, and let me be very clear, because everybody got to understand. Over here, we do things differently. Every content creator runs their show differently. And I don't go over to Nessa's place. I don't go over to Spillet Boy's place and move their furniture because that's how they want their furniture. Now, over here, we don't do that. And I don't, and not to say it has never been done, but we don't advocate that. That's not something that I smile on. I frown upon that because even if you can't stand the person, we don't do that because it's not about you. It's just making sure you moderate. So everybody is different. So, you know, that's between James and his moderators and whoever moderates how they work their system. We hope that people will not block us, but Rodney, again, and this is not taking up for anybody. This is just being realistic. I was in Brianna's channel. And somebody had blocked me in Brianna's channel. I clicked the link and I told Brianna. And Brianna was like, don't be blocking him because, you know, Brianna is fair. And then somebody said, well, I blocked him because I can't stand. Well, just don't block him. You can time out, just don't block him. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
And I
So
mean, listen,
I
and for
stopped
the
going
people
over
in,
there. But see, I stopped going over there or I stay in the clouds now and don't say nothing.
right.
But as much as I went to tell her that, I can't tell her how to control her people or what to do with her people. So that's all I'm saying. Again, there's some things that I wish didn't happen, but I just learned how to circumvent the situation and move along. Because Rodney, you are a pseudo. You're not fully there, but you are a kind of semi foot in, foot out content creator because you did do a live and had 1,000 people in there, folk already watching and counting your coins. So I'm just saying, you already got close to 1,000 people. So you kind of like a content creator. I'm just saying. So
But he is. And listen, for the people in the chat, it is so not that serious. I don't know why y'all think that I'm really taking this serious. It is so not that serious. I've been laughing the whole time. It is so not that serious for me. I'm not getting paid for this. It is so not that serious. J-
I gotta ask Ness a
Rodney
question.
cussed me all the way out. Like he called me all kinds of bitches last night. Okay. So let's be clear. If I really wanted to be pissed off or whatever, because what I did, timing him out for 5 minutes, did not warrant him cussing me out and calling me all kinds of bitches. Okay. But it's so not that serious. It's so not that serious. Beef Inquiry, you doing so much. You really trolling and doing a lot. But anyway, moving on, child. Moving on.
I
If
have a
that happened on my
question.
platform, then yes, people cannot tell you what to do. Whatever. Anyway, moving
Baby,
on.
this Jason's Deli salad is salad. But can I ask Ness who's scamming? What's going on? Is it another scam going on,
Oh
Ness?
Lord, somebody scamming.
Is it another? Because you said I'm supporting something. And
Well, thank you for letting me come up, Jay Wilson. I'm not sure what this was, but whatever it was, I thoroughly enjoyed
come on,
myself.
Diane Carroll.
And I will talk to y'all later. Bye, Shelly. Bye, Viv. I'll talk to you
Have
guys
a good
later.
day.
I gotta head over to my platform.
Okay, now are you trying to advertise? No,
No,
just
you know
stop.
I'm
Let me
not
stop. You don't
advertising.
play.
You know I'm not advertising. All
Baby,
right.
I'm smacking because this salad is salad. But I'm finished now. I just ate a little bit now. I'm full,
Enjoy
so
your
I'm done.
salad, honey. Enjoy
Yeah,
your
but
salad.
I'm
Dovey and
advertising, y'all. I'm going on. I'm at the gas station. I'll be doing the Chronicles after I leave here.
okay. Wait a minute now. She said Dovey and the IG African gang child. What? Oh,
Yes, Jay Wilson. That's they was trying to get my money, Jay Wilson.
baby, I
I
thought
ain't
she was just doing celebrity gossip. I didn't know she was.
no. She
Wait a
trying to
minute
get.
now. Wait a minute, chat rep. What?
It's been
No,
going
Ness.
on
No,
for
no, 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 no,
months.
Ness. No, it's a salad. Unlike you who take Ozempic and those drops and eat McDonald's, we actually eat healthy over here. Oh God, speak for yourself, sis. You ain't the one today, sis. You ain't the one today. I'm trying not to revert back to old ways because I know you ain't yourself since you've been in Seattle. But baby, keep that with the other James and not this one. Okay. We got history and I like you right now. So let's keep it that way. Okay. Let's just keep it that way. Just walk around a little bit. Okay, go ahead. Tell me what happened.
Jay Wilson, you so cool. Um, there's this guy in Dovey named CJ.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get all the girls in the beef sector. They're trying to get the money.
How they
They're
trying to
trying to
do that?
Dovey trying to pimp out CJ to all the women.
Like Mr. Carruthers. Oh my God, that's what it
Or
is. Baby, that's what it is.
do you know Queen
Okay.
Tulsa?
I know Queen Tulsa.
Yeah, Queen Tulsa. You know, CJ don't know if that's a man or a woman.
Oh, Jesus.
I
Wait,
know.
now, so
Let me
wait a
go,
minute.
Jay Wilson. I think I
Wait a
got
no,
to
no, no,
go.
no, no, before you
I
go
think
though.
I'm being too messy.
Wait, no, don't be, wait.
I'm being too
But I'm
messy.
trying to figure out how did she try to get you?
Who, CJ or Dovey?
Both of them.
Or
I
both of them.
mean,
Yeah, you're
yeah.
right. Okay, so Dovey was pimping out CJ to me first.
Hmm.
Then
How was she trying
CJ
to
went
pimp
to
him out?
Lady
Was she trying
Snoop.
to introduce them? How was she trying to
Well,
introduce
I
them to
was
you?
only 4 days with him.
Okay.
And then Lady Snoop was with him. And then
No, 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 no,
Brianna
no.
was
You
with
did
him.
not say Native Snoop. No, you didn't.
I didn't even finish the roster. And then Brianna was, she was trying to get my 30 seconds as well. Um, they are now on the. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you, Jay Wilson. I know it sounds like I'm trolling. I'm telling you for real.
So Dover is trying to use a male gigolo
Uh
to get.
huh.
Oh Jesus!
Right.
Now
And
how
then
y'all know?
when I
How do I
didn't
know
get.
this is true? How do I know this is true? Y'all could be lying to me. How do
I'm
I
not lying
know?
to you, Jay Will.
Has anybody ever seen this person's picture, talk to them on well, not even their pictures, talk to them on FaceTime, Skype, Zoom, or something like that?
Oh
Vivian, you know
yeah,
about this,
I
Vivian?
did.
You
I
know
did.
about this?
I
Oh,
I,
okay.
I also saw his
No, I don't
Peter
know
Wacker.
nothing. I'm just asking reasonable questions.
Okay.
I
Go
didn't.
ahead.
I'm not mad.
What's going on, Chuck? So you saw his what?
I saw his Peter Wacker. I saw him. He was always naked when he was talking to me. I never really saw him with no
Oh,
clothes
Jesus.
on.
How did
He
he
was
get with
always.
Dover? How did Dover do this?
Wait a minute, but did you
Now I
see
don't
his
know that
face?
part now.
Hold on, you said you seen his Peter Walker. Did you ever see his face?
Yes, I did, Vivian. Of course I did. I
Okay,
see
was
the
the
face before I see the. Excuse me, Viv. Let me at least
okay,
answer the question.
no, wait a
Can
minute,
I?
but this is my question. Was it a
Damn, I
like a
can't answer the
Zoom
first question,
call?
Viv. Viv,
Okay, was it a
one
Zoom
question
call
at a
or something?
time, Viv.
Go
Thank
ahead.
you.
Wait a minute, Bill. Let her say what she got to say. What not? Go. Don't let nobody shush you. Don't let
I
nobody
know that's
shush
right.
you.
I
Don't
know
let no
that's
go
right.
tell it
I
all.
know
Don't let
that's right.
nobody
I know
shush
what he
you.
looked like. He
Okay.
went to me to with the hospital to see about my ankle, Jay Wilson, and he just never had no clothes on.
Oh my God. She goes to IG and scoops out people who need green cards, then bring them to the beach. So
Right.
ah,
That's something that he
wait a
wants,
minute.
Jay Wilson. I'm
Not a
not.
reverse William McCarthy. Baby, you telling me that she doing what Natasha did? That's what she trying to do to the girls.
Uh-huh.
Dovey.
I was
Dovey.
the first dummy, Jay Wilson.
Oh my God.
But I ain't
Oh
give
my
him no
God.
money, Jay Wilson. I ain't give him no money.
Oh my God.
I
Okay,
ain't give him no money.
you thought that Larry Reed was doing this, not Dobie trying to marry people to get green cards too, and trying to do a William McCothers. Oh my God. Y'all got
Shelly,
to
am
be
I
lying.
lying?
I know y'all lying. I know y'all lying. I know
Shelly, am
y'all is
I
lying.
lying?
Shelly, is
No,
she lying?
she's not lying.
Thank you. There we
Shelly,
go.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this,
I got
y'all.
pimped out, Jay Wilson, for 4 days. I kind of feel
I
away,
can't
Jay
believe
Wilson.
this. I can't believe this. I can't
No, Jay
believe this.
Wilson, I'm not really lying to you at all.
Oh my God.
Jay Wilson, where the hell you been?
I,
Uh,
see again, and this is why, because I can't believe that somebody was doing it. Let me tell you something. I saw vision for Dovey. She was trying to do celebrity gossip and stuff, and then on the side, according to you all, that she trying to get mail
it's
order
called the
grooms.
Love Connection.
It's called the Love Connection. Wow. Yes, CJ always shows himself on Dovey's panel. You can watch her dating
Boom.
videos to see him. I gag when he cussed out Kwani on live. Oh
Yeah,
my
Kwani
God.
want them too, Jay Wilson. Jay
Oh
Wilson.
Jesus! Not a green card ring.
Jay Wilson, I just want to say that I was the first fool. Everybody else is a major fool. You hear me?
You
Because
didn't
they
give
can't
him
marry.
nothing, did you? You didn't give him nothing, right?
Oh no, I'm a
Okay.
lady. I'm a
Was
lady.
he trying to ask for something?
He wanted me to. He wanted to come over.
Oh,
I
he
wanted
lives
to
in
come
America.
over there.
Is he live in America?
No, he lives in Nigeria.
So he's trying to come from Nigeria to see you.
Right. I want to go to Nigeria to go see him. I got the
Well, you know,
passport.
Miss Gina got a Nigerian man, and she doing real well.
Oh girl.
Miss Gina, I ain't heard nothing from Miss Gina. That man that took Miss Gina away, and last thing I saw, Miss Gina was in a big house. I ain't seen no more of Miss Gina no more.
What about Portia? Is that guy Nigerian?
Yeah, he is Nigerian. Yeah.
Mm,
Well,
I'm gonna just
wow.
go on mute.
Well, look, I didn't know all of that was happening. And like I said, everything on here is alleged. How can we
Uh-uh.
know? How can
No,
we?
no, Jay Wilson. It's not alleged. That
Oh,
happened for real.
okay, okay.
It's documented.
According to Chat Rep,
Mm.
it happened for real. According to Chat Rep. So let me say this,
Viv, I need
ladies,
you not to laugh. Thank you.
ladies, be careful out there. Ladies, be careful out there. So who was accused? Oh, we already done had some people accused of hooking up people, okay, on the West Coast, okay. Living in Alabama, but hooking up people on the West Coast allegedly. So we just want to be very somebody said Mademoiselle said Geechee matchmaking services.
Now you know what? Now you know what? That is another thing, Jay Wilson. He was trying to introduce me to his family, but I was like, it
Mhm.
seemed like that's a bunch of co-workers. They didn't look alike. Jay Wilson, I'm for real on that part now. Now that
Oh my
part I'm for real
goodness.
on.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
goodness.
damn, they look different. Is
Oh
it
my
different,
goodness.
Daddy? Ooh, let me
Oh
stop.
my goodness. Oh
Ooh,
my
Jay
goodness.
Wilson, I got to go. I
Okay,
got
you
to
better
go.
go because Brianna gonna be looking for you to fight with her. So
Okay. Ooh. But Jay
oh
Wilson,
Jesus.
they all kind of look different. He said he just had brothers.
That's it.
Um,
He was talking to you from the headquarters. Lord have mercy.
oh, speaking of headquarters, um, one of the things I did ask him is what he do for money. Does he have a job? That is
Mm-hmm.
something that I did ask for. Now I didn't
Mm-hmm.
ask him for money. What did he
Mm-hmm.
do for money?
Mm-hmm.
He said he don't get paid all the time.
What that mean?
That's why I left. It was only a 4-day relationship,
That means
Jay
he's one of
Wilson.
the Yahoo boys.
Ooh, Shelly.
Mm.
Shelly,
Y'all
let me
be
get on up
careful,
out
be
of here.
careful, be careful out here. I didn't know all of this was going on. And like I said, I'm only hearing what these people are saying because this has been their experience. So I didn't know that. All I know was somebody was doing what was that celebrity gossip, and then the next thing you know, I didn't know they was running a dating app service or a dating service or something. So that's deep. I didn't know all of this was going on. Y'all right, I've been out of the loop. Wow, I didn't know all of this. Let me see what y'all saying.
I want
Guess
to
you a
find out how
Mexican
she
man.
find these African men and or people because I think I want to start that. Go find me some foreign folks.
What? What? Now somebody is verifying what Chat Rep is saying. Somebody said, Jay Wilson, you got to replay Dova's live when she dragged Chat Rep for playing that Nigerian guy. Dova was spazzing out big time, screaming her lungs, wishing Chat Rep. Are you serious, Chat Rep? Are you serious? Wow. Well, look, y'all. There's a lot going on these streets, and I'm gonna leave it right there. My God, today I didn't know all of this was happening. My God, be careful, ladies. That's all I'm gonna say. Be careful out there. Oh my God, 90 Day Fiance by Dovey. Beef inquire how long ago was this live done? Oh my God, it's a lot of things going on. Wow, it's a lot of things going on. Y'all be careful out there, because Mr. Williams situation, it was deep. Everybody was like, "Oh, Natasha so sweet, Natasha so sweet," and "Oh, how you gonna do Natasha like that? How you gonna do Natasha, baby?" Mr. Williams stopped sending that money, and Natasha became sour, baby. She went from sweet to sour, and I'm telling you what, and it just, and I mean, he was giving her that money. Y'all just got to be careful out there. Oh my God, Jesus. Oh my God, beef sector is starting off strong this year, baby. It's starting off a lot of ways. It's starting off a lot of ways. Again, now I done heard all of this foolery, and all I'm gonna say about this foolery is y'all be careful because it's a lot of scamming out there, and you don't have to go to Nigeria. You can walk right across your street and get scammed. So, what's that lady name? Risa Tisa, or Ressa Tessa, whatever her name is, baby. You'll be like Risa Tisa or Ressa Tessa with Legion. Okay, now don't be like that. You know that's big. It doesn't hit Good Morning America. So be careful. She caused him and Lady Nika to fall out too. Who? Who? Uh-uh. The Dovey Live is a month ago, January 28th. I don't take orders from you. So y'all serious about this? Why is Lady Nika falling out with somebody? Who did Lady Nika fall out with and why? Now, I'm just being real. How did Lady Nika fall out with somebody and why? And why? Now, I know Lady Nika got a man. So, don't be lying on Lady Nika. Oh, my God. What y'all saying? Who fell out with? You talking about with Mr. Carruthers? Okay, you talking about Miss Carruthers? Okay, because Lord Jesus. No, let me tell you something. You're right, and when I tell you I haven't really been looking at people, I haven't. Today I looked at Brianna. That's how I know that Chat Rep was going off on Brianna pretty much because I was watching that. So I watched that, and then I watched Spill It Boy last night on that cleanup. So, but I didn't even know about that. This happened months ago.
Now, what I was saying when you just cut me off earlier,
Go ahead, Shelley. I'm sorry.
um, I said, James Broom must be about to break in half because he did a double. He did a cleanup last night and he did one today.
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
Mhm.
It's a lot of things going on. And I just, like I said, I think the beef sector is something, but I do see with this Rodney situation, external forces are trying to come in. And I saw it, like I said, on Nest channel, that external force coming up and really trying to, because whenever James's name is mentioned, it seemed like that external force always want to be there. And I thought that was really interesting. So Rodney, I'm going to say this. Watch yourself, because let me tell you what that external force do. Rodney, now, you don't have to take my advice, but let me tell you something, Rodney. Everybody who I told this always come back and say, you were right. So Rodney, that external force, aka Sean Bradley, will be in your face trying to be your friend. Not because he want to be your friend, it's because of who he perceived is your enemy. So I'm just letting you know that right now. Don't be dumb. Be smart. Be wise. You do what you want to. You're a whole grown man. But everybody who I told, they came back to me and said, you was right. And I'm just saying, because that person don't care about nobody but themselves. And I'm just saying, that's it. So be careful. All right. Anything else, y'all, before I leave out of here? Shelly, it's good to see Vivian. Vivian is here. So Vivian is doing her thing. Gas Station Chronicles getting ready to come on. So y'all make sure y'all check it out. I'm serious, Rodney. I'm serious. You watch it, because I wouldn't be surprised. Because somebody find your way in the inbox or something. Be surprised. Just be careful. I'm just saying, Rodney. I know them people's works. They're neither hot or cold. So anyway, I want to thank Vivian, and make sure you all check out Gas Station Chronicles. And I want to thank Shelly and Rodney was up here, really BTV. Chat Rep for coming on up. Who else was up here? There was a lot of people up here. Chat Rep, and so all of the folk who were up here, I appreciate you all coming up. And y'all have a good night. Anything to say before we leave, Viv or Shelly?
Thank you for having me.
Okay. Anything, Viv?
And don't forget to email me at yespicturelady@gmail.com. I'm looking for some Girl Scout cookies. So
Okay.
yespicturelady@gmail.com. Thanks, y'all.
Girl Scout cookies. And really, I mentioned really BTV. So I wanted to thank her coming on as well. And I thought I saw Lady La in here, and King Roman was in here as well. If I didn't look at the chat and then call your name, I do apologize. And again, I want to thank all of the ushers, because y'all really do make it happen. And I appreciate you. I see the T Lounge. Hey, T Lounge. So, and Ness. I see Ness in here. So look, y'all take care. Y'all have a good night. Peace and love. I'm going to come back tonight. Y'all take care. Peace and love.